talk about Cease for a moment. This year, a 0.66 ERA from May 29th to August 11th. That's today. So from May, we're talking about Memorial Day weekend or thereabouts, to now, a 0.66. We go back through the years, see other dominant performances. Jacob deGrom, 2021. That's last year when he was challenged the Bob Gibson ERA. He was sub-1. I'd forgotten about Jack Flaherty, 2019.
Amazing run.
That was at the second half, a 0.88 ERA. And these are not small samples. We're talking like a half a year. Jake Arrieta, that was the other time we're talking Bob Gibson with the 1.12. He had a 0.80 from July to the end of the season in 2015. And then Clayton Kershaw. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. Clayton Kershaw was Clayton Kershaw. A 1 ERA from June 27th into September. But, you look at all those guys. I still remember when Jake Arrieta ruled the world, right? When it looked like he was like pound for pound the best guy out there. I wasn't thinking that about Dylan Cease going into the year. What's going on?
Right. I don't think we are. And then you see, he got snubbed from the All-Star game. He still hasn't gotten the clout that I think he deserves. But I love this young man. He's been the bright spot for Chicago. They haven't had a lot. You'll see right here, he hides the ball well. This is Byron Buxton, BK. Look where he's throwing this ball. Up and at his eye level and changing eye level. He throws the ball up in the zone as good as anybody. He hides it, and then he features that high fastball. You see it throwing it by Freddie Freeman. And then he also gets on top and throws the ball at the bottom of the zone. It's two different pitches. Ball with some angle and going down, fastball up, and it all sets up that slider right there. Once you get guys on that fastball or thinking it's coming, slider's not really moving that much. It just looks so much like that fastball, and then at the last second falls off. He's striking out more guys than anybody in the league with really throwing 40% slider, 40% fastball, and just a little bit of curveball changeup in there. Dylan Cease has been phenomenal, and if the Chicago White Sox are going to make a run, nobody wants to face this guy game one.
This is incredible, by the way. I mean, he's up there. You see Bob Gibson, 1968, literally. Ernie Shore. Ernie Shore that was the Babe Ruth game that he threw the perfect game, 1915. Nap Rucker, who knew, and Jacob deGrom. So that's 13 consecutive starts at the top of the list now. So it's 14 now?
It's 14 now.
14 now.
With a .66, and you're talking about you make
Wow.
about 30 starts in a major league season. So this is about half the season where this guy's went out there
and
given up one or less runs.